theological mockery was perhaps the hardest to bear. If your God is so powerful, they would sneer, why doesn't he just snap his fingers and make the wicked disappear? Others would laugh. Rain from the sky? Everyone knows the ground has always been watered by springs. Your father's lost his mind, Shem. Everyone can see it. The logic seemed sound to natural minds. After all, water had never fallen from above. Why would it start now? The mockery created strain within our own family that I can still feel in my bones when I remember those early years. The conversations around our dinner table were tense, filled with whispered doubts and frustrated questions. I remember one particularly difficult evening when my brother Ham threw down his tools and declared, "Father, this is madness. We're destroying our lives for something that may never happen." Japheth, always the diplomatic one, tried to calm him. "Ham, lower your voice. The neighbors are already talking." But Ham wouldn't be silenced. Let them talk. At least they're living normal lives. Our wives bore perhaps the heaviest burden. I'll never forget the night my wife Adiva came home from the well in tears. "Shem," she whispered, clutching my arm, "the other women won't even look at me anymore. They gather their water and leave when I approach. I'm so lonely." Japheth's wife had similar experiences, and Ham's wife openly complained, "Why couldn't your father have a normal vision like other prophets? Why does it have to be something so impossible to hide?" Even Mother, bless her faithful heart, had her moments of doubt, though she tried to hide them from Father. I once caught her staring at the growing structure, tears streaming down her weathered cheeks. "Mother," I asked gently, "what troubles you?" She looked at me with eyes that held decades of following a man who heard from God. "Son, I've never questioned your father's relationship with the Almighty. But this is so big, so public, so permanent. What if he misunderstood?" My brothers and I would question Father privately during those early years. "Are you certain God spoke to you? Maybe it was just a dream." But Father's response was always the same calm assurance. "The Lord has spoken, and his word is sure." Still, I wrestled with my own internal conflict during those long, embarrassing years. Was Father hearing from God, or had years under the sun made him mad? The construction itself presented challenges we'd never imagined. We weren't carpenters before God's instructions came. We were farmers and shepherds. Learning to work wood on such a massive scale required divine intervention, which God provided along with miraculous provision for our needs throughout the long years of building. We had to prepare for animals too, as Genesis 6 verses 19 to 20 instructed, though we couldn't fathom how creatures from around the world would find their way to us. Every morning, Father would position himself near the construction site and preach to whoever would listen. As 2 Peter 2 verse 5 calls him, he was a preacher of righteousness, warning anyone within earshot, "Repent, for judgment is coming." His message never changed, never wavered, never adapted to be more palatable to his audience. He simply proclaimed